Hey guys, it's Conan again. As I previously promised, I would give you guys the full set review for the Raider set once I got it. I was able, it's only the fourth week of the Season Pass 3, but I was able to fortunately win the one of the lucky winners of the Facebook contest for the Raider set helmet, and I was able to get the helmet early. And then with that, I was able to have the entire set ready for you guys on the fourth week. So now I can do a full video and a full review of the set for you. So going back to what we had looked at before, the Raider set has two bonuses at the 2 item. It gives you a huge increase in landslide damage, and at the 5 set piece bonus, it gives you a reduction in the cooldown of landslide by per hit. So as I went over, so we're getting a little fast here in the video, but basically in the build, I run landslide. I try to run protection and healing because you want to continuously maintain your health, as landslide does reduce your life per hit. Per use, as you see there. Because of this set, I took 6,000 damage to myself every time I used it, which is about percentage-wise, it looks like it's 5% of my health. So it takes 5% of my health in order to activate landslide. Now, I'm also running the slow Slayer for this set, and I'm running the adrenaline, as when your life goes down to 20%, you can gain a bonus with that. And lastly, as you saw earlier, there was my staff mastery, because I don't think the axe is the best item to be using with this set. And I'll show you later, right after this, what's better to use with this Raider set. So you can see here in this video, I'm trying to get the, you see that it does indeed stack. You can get hit multiple times, and you reduce the cooldown of landslide by 25% of 25%. So if you consecutively get hit, it will reduce it multiple times and not just one time, which is the advantage of this set over the Bitter Scholar set. So as long as you're getting hit, the reduction, the cooldown reduction will continue to multiply, and you'll get your landslide back. Now, it's not very easy to pull off the effect of the axe, where when your life is lower than 50%, you can steal 1% health per hit. As you can see, I'm still taking quite a bit of damage from these weak monsters in order to try and drop my life lower than 50%. Another thing I wanted to point out is that the great damage that they hint towards is actually 10 times your base damage. As you can see, my base attack is about 11,000, right? And when I use the landslide, it's about 111,000 without any critical hit. And if you can see my critical hit factor earlier, my critical damage factor was 300%. So every time I crit, it's about 300,000. So here is the weapon that I actually recommend with this set, and that is the Soul Seeker, with its effect, the Soul Eater. Now, this effect is better, in my opinion, because on kill, you get an 85% chance of healing, healing 2% of your health, which is better than the other axe. And being that this set is not really for the boss, it's probably better for farming or for using for the water trials, right? It's better to use this set for that instead. But of course, you have to switch in a water sword. But I would prefer this is not a set that I would recommend using on the boss, and it's very difficult to actually find the 5 pieces to upgrade to that amount. And it's mostly a set for fun. And so I'm gonna go in here with the Soul Seeker, and you'll see how much more effective it is to use this staff instead in order to heal your life and constantly take damage to bring up that landslide, to be able to constantly use that landslide effect. I mean the landslide skill. See, as you can see there, I'm just going to take damage. Then the moment I activate landslide, for every monster I kill, the Soul Seeker effect procs, and I steal life on top of that. 2% life on top of that. So you can see that right there. Every monster I killed, I gain 2% life. 85% is basically 100% already. Versus the 50% chance of the axe that you had, that came with the set. So there, with this staff, you can utilize that skill in a set to its maximum potential and look super cool while you're using it. But basically, that's my final assessment of this set. I think it's just a set that looks really cool. Maybe it's a good farming set, but maybe you can use it in arena too. But then again, you wouldn't. It's not really practical to stand around taking a bunch of damage. All in all, I think it's a fun set, but not really a end gamer set. So that's pretty much it, you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Please subscribe and leave a like. Thank you.